So here's like, well, I'd say the second thing on our trip. Here, I'll just show you. So you can see in the car in front of us. I don't know if the camera will show it, but there's two lines in the road from their tire tracks. There's probably 2 inches of water, 2 to 3 inches of standing water on the road that's all running down and running everywhere. Between this and the freeway being shut down, and then when it opened up, we were still on the back roads trying to get around. That put us behind an hour. At least an hour, maybe longer. So this is putting us a little bit behind, but at least this is better than the freeway being shut down. At least we're going, what, 40 miles an hour? 45, and we didn't hit 40 for like 40 minutes into our drive initially. So I'll take this over that. Oh, you?
We're moving.
Yeah. He said absolutely, at least we're moving. The rain probably tuned that out. Yeah, we'll see what happens. This is an adventure, to say the least. So we're driving through Moab, Utah right now.
Pain Train.
What was that?
The truck was called the Pain Train.
The Pain Train?
Yeah.
Is it like one of those tour things that takes you through some of the off-road trails?
How you feel when you've been sitting in the back of it for 3 or 4 hours, I guess.
I would guess so. But yeah, just keep on driving. Trip's been pretty uneventful since that rainstorm. Just roads and roads and more roads, with more to come.
69 Chevelle you missed.
Oh man, I did. Of course, there was a gorgeous 69 Chevelle, and I missed it. So I've been told I have to share a story. So I'm going to show you the Moab Grill right here. Is it?
It's
Isn't it?
oh yeah. Yeah. That's it.
It was at the Moab Grill then?
I think no brewery.
Oh, it was the brewery up here?
Yeah, Moab Brewery.
Moab Brewery, okay. False alarm. It's up here at the Moab Brewery. So, how old would I have been?
You were 3. It was your 3rd birthday.
My 3rd, it was on my birthday? My 3rd birthday?
I think so.
Or was it, I didn't know if it was my birthday or that weekend.
It might have been the day after, so that
Day
right
after.
back there.
Oh, right there. Sorry, didn't show it, but you get the point.
Oh, there's a Chevelle.
Oh, that's the Chevelle I missed a minute ago. Beautiful. But anyways, so if it wasn't, it was my weekend. So we're up here for Easter Jeep Safari because my birthday's the end of March. We're up here. So it would have been what, Saturday night? Like right at the end of.
It was the end of Big Saturday.
End of Big Saturday.
We done the Moab Rim Trail.
Okay.
It was like 90 degrees. The end of this was March 30th, so it was an early Easter that year.
Uh-huh.
And so you got dehydrated a little bit. I couldn't get you to drink enough water. So we're at the brewery, ordered dinner, and you drank, I didn't even realize it, but you drank like 2 big glasses of lemonade.
Wasn't it pink strawberry lemonade?
Pink. It was pink lemonade. I don't know if it's strawberry. I don't know. I wasn't that attentive, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you drink that much sugary stuff after being dehydrated. Anyway, after we get done eating, you only ate half of what was on your plate, and it was ribs, which really made me worry because you would suck the
Ribs have always been one of my favorite food, but at that point, they were my favorite food.
Oh yeah. Normally, you'd have them from ribs and barbecue sauce from head to toe and ear to ear, and wondering when you could have more, but you only ate about half of it and like 3 French fries. And I just kind of got done eating whatever I ate. I don't even remember, but you were just, it's like, man, you're not, what's wrong with you? You're not doing good? And you looked up at me, just didn't feel good at all, and so you got up on my lap, and it wasn't 10 seconds after you got on my lap that you barfed 2 glasses of pink lemonade and a rib and 3 French fries in my plate. And it was, fortunately, it was one of those dished plates that were like about that deep.
Like that, just
Yeah,
like a
like
couple inches, yeah.
a couple inches, because you filled that thing and sloshed over the edge of the table. But you felt better. So we got our check and we got out.
Left the plate for them to clean up.
Yeah, yeah, that was kind of gross. That was a lot of gross.
Needless to say, I don't drink pink lemonade when I'm dehydrated now.
We don't let you drink anything sugary when you're dehydrated, so
Yeah,
it will come right back up.
Yeah, no. That's a good idea. A really good idea, probably. So it's day 2. It's 1 o'clock. It's Utah time. I think the Texas state line is like right there over those train tracks. According to that's what the map looks like, anyways.
Turn right.
Oh, thanks GPS. And yeah, it's been kind of a lonely day.
Turn left.
Sorry, the GPS just has to narrate. But it's been kind of a lonely day. Been on lots of just highways like what you're seeing ahead. Just a whole lot of nothing, to put it plainly. So, but according to what the GPS shows, we're in Texas now. I was hoping there'd be a sign like "Welcome to Texas," but kind of anticlimactic. But we're in Texas. Yay! Right?
Yeah, which means we're halfway there.
We're halfway there, yeah.
Or so.
I think we're maybe slightly over halfway, but about. So, yep, just stopped and got lunch. He's eating his leftover Subway from yesterday. And I got some chicken pieces. But they look kind of dry. They didn't have any sauce.
Turn right onto FN 292.
So I had to buy this bottle of barbecue sauce. It's kind of disappointing that they didn't have anything, but now we got extra barbecue sauce for the trip. So you can't go to Texas without barbecue sauce. So now we're waiting for a train, because we had construction and had to take a detour. So we'll see how the rest of this trip goes. Hopefully the rest of the day is like it was earlier, how we were just cruising, flying by everyone, and not like yesterday, how every person that was in the way would stop us. So we'll see. So it is Monday morning. We're on our way to go take the truck in for check-in, and we just had a huge downpour. I don't know if you can see all the water right there up to the curb height. It's just everywhere. Here, see if you can see it a little more. Yeah, a little bit when that car drives by and it pushes it around. It's just coming down.
This is all water that's come down in the last less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, like it just opened up and dumped its guts. Tropical storm weather right here. Supposedly this area is on flash flood watch. So I don't know why though. It's not like there's a whole bunch of water around or something. So yeah, we're just gonna make an adventure out of driving around this morning. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it goes good and we can get the truck checked in. And the worst thing would be though that we'll probably have to have the truck in the rain for a minute. Oh my gosh, you see the splash that car up there did? Holy moly. Yeah, this is...
Is this my turn?
I don't know. Hold on, I gotta turn my phone off for direction. We are in the stadium where the cars will all be. You can see some cars are kind of sporadically placed. We just went and got all the credentials right there. We're just trying to even figure out where we need to go to get the truck out. It's still in the trailer, but we have no idea where to go. So even the people that gave us the credentials were a little confused, you could tell. So we're just gonna wander around But it's just kind of cool to see this. Probably in the next 24 hours will be full of cars.
Maybe
So-
48 hours.
48?
Yeah, within 48, I'll bet it'll be full. They'll have all 800 or 900 that are going to be here, so.
Okay, so 48 hours and it'll be full, but still, it's empty right now.
Okay, here we are. Probably the last time well, I'm sure it's the last time we'll be driving this. Kian's in it, gonna back it out of the trailer. Wished I could have got video of him climbing in through the passenger window. That was fairly entertaining. So his boots are probably still in the bed, so.
They are. It was easier than getting out though.
Yeah, I thought I remembered it being easier to get in than out, so especially just knowing what you need to do, so. But yeah, it's pretty hot and humid here. My hairs on my arms are probably going to be all curly by the time we get in there, so it's probably 80 degrees and 100% humidity. It's been raining. Ooh, that's a cool little Suburban. But it is currently stopped, so I'm glad I don't have to clean that thing. But it's currently stopped, and then that lakeside pickup's really cool too. Wow, just don't see those. Well, we'll wander around and get more video as we go, so, okay.
Ready?
Turn, drivers. Kind of a tight fit. Look at that. No real leaks on the floor, so that's a plus.
You want to hit it with the duster real quick?
Yeah, probably should.
A little bit left to dust, so we'll get it all the dust off. So we don't have to, so it's a lot easier to clean as the rain comes up before we get it in the building. Okay, that's it for now. Alright, I'm gonna rant on Barret Jackson for just a minute. They have that whole area open inside for cars that are gonna be parked. But all these nice cars are sitting out here getting poured on. This is ridiculous, beyond ridiculous, guys. Anyways, okay, well, yeah, literally right on the other side of that reliable truck you see is where the enclosed was. We unloaded, and I've just been sitting in the truck, just drove it over here, just kind of been sitting here. It's gonna be a minute. In fact, I'll just shut it off. Because this is kind of ridiculous. We got people trying to cut in front of me, and I'm like, no, I'm getting this truck inside. Old cars don't hold up to water quite like new ones. All the vents aren't built to flush water down.
where it gets in and the cowl and stuff up on the other side of the windshield. It needs to get out of the rain. This is honestly kind of poorly done. But anyways, it's been good. Quit ranting. I'll start talking positive for a second now. Yeah, the inside of this truck just looks so beautiful. Oh, ignore that. I guess we forgot to pull off our list before we left, the things we had to finish and touch up. So, yeah, we're here. Just gotta wait a little bit and then I can pull it up in.
All right, so I think that was the third guy, or maybe the fourth guy that has gotten in and out of the truck. So four, okay. Try not to exaggerate here. So
No.
oh, there we go.
Oh, five.
I'm not sure what they're doing here.
I have no idea. This is really confusing. They're kind of a cluster here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They don't really have a system down. They just kind of go in with seat of the pants and letting everybody's nice car sit out there and get rained on. And I don't know. That's interesting. So, but we're on vacation, so we're just gonna sit here and be entertained.
There's got to be over half $500,000, maybe closer to $1 million sitting out there just in the rain right now.
Yeah.
Just getting soaked.
Why are they pushing it?
Hey,
What? I barely got out of the truck.
The keys broke off it. I just pulled it out of it.
What?
all right, there she is. She's in the line of cars to get put in their spot. We found a key. Just went to some hole-in-the-wall place here in Houston and got a key. The guy was kind of a character. It was kind of funny, but we got the key we needed, and it was parked over there by the forklifts, and that was kind of scary. And now it's over here. They're running it through, doing everything they need to. Looks like she's finishing up. It'll actually be right up there on the right side. So you see the stage, that red and black part, right to the right of it. That's where they put like a lot of the collector cars or some of these really nice stuff. It's like the top 100 most valuable cars supposedly, and the truck will be going up there. It won't be up there till, you know, tomorrow night. Maybe they said they're still putting the stage together, and they have a whole bunch of stuff for the stage right there, so it's too dangerous to put cars, so they'll put it somewhere else till then. And then once that happens and the stage is set up, then they'll move it over there and start using it, or start showing it off there. So it's just really cool. I don't know if it's because we tried to get into the Vegas show and they were so overbooked that they moved us to Houston and said they'd try to make us like their poster child for it or something like that. I don't know the full story of why it's that way. Honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I'm just, like, my dad and I, when we found out, we were just like, what? Like, just enthralled by the thought of that. So, really cool, really surprised, really nice. So, yeah, we'll see how good it does. I mean, that's definitely not going to hurt us by having it in the showcase. So we're happy. It's the end of the day. We're wrapping up. I'm going to go check into a hotel, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. So hopefully it's another exciting day of things to happen here with the show.